Have you ever walked into someone's home and felt an immediate sense of peace and calm? Or wondered how some seniors always manage to keep their homes spotless, almost effortlessly? Maybe you've asked yourself, what's their secret? If you've been looking for a way to maintain a tidy, peaceful home without feeling overwhelmed, then this video is for you. Today, we're going to dive into the simple daily habits that many seniors use to keep their homes clean and organized with minimal effort. The good news is that these habits aren't time-consuming or complicated. Anyone can do them. Whether you're a senior yourself or simply looking for ways to create a more peaceful living space, the solutions we're sharing will work for you. So what makes these habits so effective? They're built on the idea that small, consistent actions over time can make a big difference. From picking things up as you move through the house to embracing the power of teamwork with your family. These habits don't just keep your home clean, they create a more relaxed and stress-free environment. And the best part? They're easy to start and won't take up much of your time. Stick with me until the end of this video, and you'll not only learn how to keep your home spotless with minimal effort, but you'll also discover how to bring peace and calm into your life, no matter your age. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on more tips and tricks for a better, simpler life. Chapter 1. Never leave a room empty-handed. Imagine you're sitting in your living room, enjoying a peaceful moment with a cup of tea. You finish your tea and put the cup down, but instead of leaving it there on the table, you take it with you when you leave the room. Maybe you place it in the kitchen sink or on the counter. That's one small action, but it sets the tone for how your entire home stays organized and clean. Seniors who maintain effortlessly clean homes live by one simple rule: never leave a room empty-handed. This habit may seem simple, but it's a game changer. Every time you leave a room, take something with you, whether it's a coffee cup, a book, or a piece of clothing. These little actions might seem insignificant in the moment, but they add up over time to prevent clutter from taking over. For instance, Alice, a 72-year-old, has mastered this habit. She always laughs when people ask her how she keeps her home so tidy. She doesn't spend hours cleaning, instead she just puts things away as she goes. This simple act of tidying up small messes immediately stops clutter from building up. It's not about taking huge amounts of time out of your day to clean. It's about handling little messes right when they occur. When you do this, your home doesn't get overwhelmed by piles of stuff. This habit is especially powerful for seniors because it helps reduce the need for deep cleaning sessions. Imagine, instead of having to carve out hours every week to tidy up, you're already keeping things under control just by moving things back to their places as you go about your day. It feels effortless, almost like your home is constantly taking care of itself. And the best part? It gives you a sense of control and peace, knowing that your space is always neat and welcoming. By never leaving a room empty-handed, you stay ahead of the mess. It keeps your home feeling fresh, organized, and calm, without needing to constantly work at it. And in this busy world, that sense of order brings comfort. It's not just about cleaning, it's about creating a space that feels cared for, where you can relax and unwind without the worry of clutter creeping in. It's a small change, but it makes a world of difference. Have you ever walked into a room and felt immediately overwhelmed by the mess? It seems like no matter how hard you try, clutter keeps building up. But what if I told you there's a way to keep your home neat and tidy without spending hours cleaning? That's where the 2-minute rule comes in. The 2-minute rule is simple. If a task takes 2 minutes or less, do it right away. This small habit is incredibly effective in preventing clutter from accumulating and making cleaning feel like a huge chore. Think about it. How often do you leave a coat hanging on a chair or mail lying around for days? It doesn't seem like a big deal in the moment, but when those small tasks pile up, they can turn into a big mess. Take Frank, a 75-year-old who always seems to have a clean home. He simply says, "I don't let things sit." When Frank comes home and takes off his coat, he hangs it up immediately. If there are a few dishes in the sink, he rinses them right away. If there's dust on the table, he wipes it down. These tiny actions take seconds but keep his home constantly neat. This habit is especially powerful for seniors because it removes the mental load of unfinished tasks. We've all had that nagging feeling when we leave something undone, knowing it will eventually need to be dealt with. By doing small tasks immediately, you eliminate that stress. You no longer have to worry about a pile of dishes or scattered clothes. You're always staying on top of things, and this brings a sense of control over your environment. The beauty of the 2-minute rule is that it doesn't require a lot of effort, but it has a huge impact over time. Instead of spending hours cleaning on weekends, you're already keeping things in order with just a few minutes each day. It's an easy way to maintain a calm, organized space without feeling like you're always working at it. By incorporating the 2-minute rule into your daily routine, you're creating a home that feels peaceful, organized, and stress-free. Small actions make a big difference, and this simple habit can transform how your home looks and feels, effortlessly. Imagine waking up to a home that feels peaceful, calm, and ready to start the day. There's no clutter, no mess, just a clear space that allows you to begin your morning with ease. This feeling is possible, and it all begins with a simple habit: resetting your home before bed. When the day ends, we often find ourselves tired and ready to relax, but taking just a few minutes to reset your space can make all the difference. The key is to make a habit of putting things back in place before you go to sleep. This doesn't mean deep cleaning or scrubbing every surface, but it's about clearing up small messes that can accumulate over the day. Take Linda, a 68-year-old woman who swears by this nightly ritual. Before heading to bed, Linda spends about 10 minutes walking through her home, straightening up as she goes. She might fluff the pillows on the couch, put away any dishes from dinner, or wipe down the kitchen counter. These simple actions, while small, create a sense of order and calm that will greet her the next morning. Why is this important? Well, waking up to a messy home can create a sense of stress right from the start. You might feel overwhelmed by the clutter, which sets a negative tone for your day. But when your home is reset and tidy, it brings a feeling of peace. You're not starting the day with a mental checklist of things that need to be done. Instead, you're able to focus on your morning routine without distractions. For seniors, this habit is especially powerful because it allows you to enjoy a clutter-free home without spending hours cleaning. It's a small effort each night, but it adds up. By taking care of small tasks each day, you prevent the need for big cleaning sessions later. Resetting your home before bed is not about perfection. It's about giving yourself the gift of a calm, organized space. It's about reducing stress, gaining control over your environment, and setting the stage for a positive, peaceful start to your day. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when you think about cleaning your entire home. Every room, every corner, every surface, it can seem like too much. But what if you didn't have to worry about everything at once? What if you could focus on just a few key areas, and by keeping those areas clutter-free, the whole home would feel tidy and peaceful? This is exactly what seniors with effortlessly clean homes do. They understand that not every inch of the house needs to be spotless at all times. Instead, they focus on the areas they use the most: the kitchen, the living room, and the entryway. These spaces are the first things you see when you walk in, and when they're clear and organized, it gives the entire house a sense of calm and order, even if other parts of the home might need a little attention. Take Barbara, a 74-year-old woman who's known for her tidy home. When people ask her how she does it, she laughs and says, "I just keep the spaces I use the most organized." Every morning, she ensures that her kitchen counters are wiped down, the living room is clear of clutter, and there's nothing blocking the main walkways. She doesn't waste time organizing every drawer or cleaning every corner, but by focusing on these high-traffic areas, her home always feels welcoming. The beauty of this habit is that it doesn't take much time or effort. Keeping your kitchen counters tidy makes meal preparation easier and less stressful. A clear entryway helps you feel calm as you enter the home, and a neat living room ensures that when you sit down to relax, your environment is peaceful. You can enjoy your space without being constantly reminded of chores waiting to be done. For seniors, focusing on these key spaces can be a game changer. Instead of feeling burdened by the thought of a whole house clean, you can maintain a sense of order by focusing on just a few important areas. This small shift in focus makes cleaning feel much more manageable, and it can keep stress levels low. By keeping your most used spaces clutter-free, you not only create a more organized home, but you also foster a more relaxed and enjoyable living environment. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when you think about cleaning your entire home. Every room, every corner, every surface. It can seem like too much. But what if you didn't have to worry about everything at once? What if you could focus on just a few key areas? And by keeping those areas clutter-free, the whole home would feel tidy and peaceful. This is exactly what seniors with effortlessly clean homes do. They understand that not every inch of the house needs to be spotless at all times. Instead, they focus on the areas they use the most: the kitchen, the living room, and the entryway. These spaces are the first things you see when you walk in, and when they're clear and organized, it gives the entire house a sense of calm and order, even if other parts of the home might need a little attention. Take Barbara, a 74-year-old woman who's known for her tidy home. When people ask her how she does it, she laughs and says, "I just keep the spaces I use the most organized." Every morning, she ensures that her kitchen counters are wiped down, the living room is clear of clutter, and there's nothing blocking the main walkways. She doesn't waste time organizing every drawer or cleaning every corner, but by focusing on these high-traffic areas, her home always feels welcoming. The beauty of this habit is that it doesn't take much time or effort. Keeping your kitchen counters tidy makes meal preparation easier and less stressful. A clear entryway helps you feel calm as you enter the home, and a neat living room ensures that when you sit down to relax, your environment is peaceful. You can enjoy your space without being constantly reminded of chores waiting to be done. For seniors, focusing on these key spaces can be a game changer. Instead of feeling burdened by the thought of a whole house clean, you can maintain a sense of order by focusing on just a few important areas. This small shift in focus makes cleaning feel much more manageable, and it can keep stress levels low. By keeping your most used spaces clutter-free, you not only create a more organized home, but you also foster a more relaxed and enjoyable living environment. As we grow older, our homes can become filled with things that we no longer need or use. Over time, these items can build up, creating unnecessary clutter that takes away from the peace and tranquility of our living space. One of the most effective habits seniors can adopt for a spotless home is embracing the mindfulness of decluttering. This habit isn't just about tidying up. It's about consciously deciding what truly serves you and what doesn't, allowing you to create a peaceful, clutter-free environment. Take Susan, for example, a 72-year-old who has embraced the power of decluttering. She began the process by focusing on one room at a time, sorting through items and deciding if they were truly needed or if they were simply taking up space. This approach didn't overwhelm her because she broke it down into manageable tasks. Instead of spending hours on end trying to clean out every drawer and closet, she dedicated 15 minutes each day to going through one area. Over time, her home became more organized, and she felt a weight lifted off her shoulders. Decluttering isn't just about tossing things out. It's about making mindful choices. Each item you own should serve a purpose, whether it's something that adds value to your life or something that brings you joy. If something no longer serves a purpose, letting go of it can feel freeing. For example, old magazines, unused kitchen gadgets, or clothes that no longer fit, all of these can create unnecessary clutter. By gently removing what you don't need, you make room for the things that truly matter. It's important to remember that decluttering doesn't have to be done in one big sweep. Small, steady steps can make a huge difference. Whether it's a drawer, a shelf, or a closet, taking a few moments each day to reassess what you really need will leave you feeling lighter and more at peace in your home. Plus, the less clutter you have, the easier it becomes to clean and maintain a tidy home. By embracing the mindfulness of decluttering, you not only create a more organized living space, but you also cultivate a deeper sense of calm and clarity. It's a simple yet powerful way to take control of your environment and create a home that truly reflects your needs and desires. So start small, stay consistent, and enjoy the peace that comes with having less to manage. As we grow older, maintaining a clean and orderly home doesn't have to feel like a burden. One of the most valuable habits that seniors can develop is creating a daily cleaning routine, coupled with moments of reflection. These habits make cleanliness effortless and ensure that your home remains a peaceful and pleasant place. A routine doesn't have to be complicated. It can be simple, consistent, and achievable. Consider Mr. Harrison, a retired teacher who has mastered the art of keeping his home clean. He starts each day by dedicating just 15 minutes to tidying up. This routine includes simple tasks like making his bed wiping down surfaces, and doing a quick sweep of the kitchen. By breaking it down into small tasks, he doesn't feel overwhelmed, and he finds that keeping his space neat becomes second nature. Over time, these few minutes of daily care have created a home that is consistently clean without a lot of effort. Routine also brings structure to your day, which is especially important as we age. The act of cleaning doesn't have to be exhausting. Setting aside specific times for cleaning ensures that tasks are spread out, and you don't have to worry about spending a whole day on chores. By doing a little bit every day, you can stay on top of the cleaning without feeling like it's taking over your life. This approach can be adapted to suit your energy levels, whether you prefer to tackle one task in the morning or break it up into short sessions throughout the day. The other crucial aspect of this chapter is reflection. Reflecting on the state of your home and your habits can help you assess what's working and what needs adjustment. It's about creating a relationship with your space that allows you to appreciate the effort you're putting in, even if it's just a little each day. For example, taking a moment at the end of the day to sit back and enjoy the peace of your surroundings can make the daily tasks feel more rewarding. By building a routine and allowing time for reflection, cleanliness becomes more than just an activity. It becomes a habit that enriches your life, making your home a place where you can relax and enjoy your surroundings without the stress of clutter or mess. Creating this simple, sustainable routine will give you the confidence to keep your home effortlessly clean for years to come.